The first question that we want to chat about is, what is your power outfit and what does that look like to you? What outfit makes you feel unstoppable? I'll go first. For me, the power outfit for me, let's see if I have this picture, is we recently did a suit, and we weren't planning on actually doing the suits. I did the suits to drop our announcements for Milan Fashion Week. And so what I do whenever I go international or any of the major fashion weeks, I bring my own models. I bring models with me from Baton Rouge, who I thank you so much. I bring models with me from Baton Rouge, sending love from Nebraska. Okay. So I bring models with me from Baton Rouge and or my hometown. I bring my models. And so we did an announcement shoot, and that's where we actually did the suits. Well, the suits were a hit. And so I'm just going to put this on the screen of one of the suits. I was supposed to be getting y'all some music. So this is the blue suit. That is what makes me feel powerful. And I think that suit is actually, let me make sure I added it. I believe that suit is actually on, yeah, it's on one of the products for this live. But yeah, that's what makes me feel powerful. A nice fitted tailored suit can't tell me nothing. I'm a believer, and I believe that if you look good, you feel good, right? So don't put that in your mouth, baby. I'm sorry, I got a toddler here. If you look good, you feel good. Meaning that when you show up, if you thank you. If when you show up, when you step in the room, if you feel like you look good, I feel like you're gonna kind of move a little differently. You're gonna talk with a little more pep in your step. You're gonna have a little more confidence. I know there are some times where I have left out the house looking hit, okay? And I promise you, every time I do, I run into somebody that I know, and I'm always just like, gosh. But when you know that you done put it on, when you know you done put that stuff on, like you feel a little different and you move a little different. So yeah, let me bounce the question back to y'all who are here. What's your power outfit? All right, now it's y'all turn. What is your power outfit? Do you love a good suit? I love you too, baby. Do you love a good suit? Do you love a good dress? Do you love a good like jeans? What's your power outfit? What makes you what's your power suit? What makes you feel confident? What is that one go-to outfit? I love a good blazer and a pair of jeans. Love a blue suit. A blazer and a pair of jeans go a long way. Let me even like put you on to something else. I don't know if you may be a fashionista, you may already know this. I actually paired our white blazer that we have, the suit, the same blue suit we have it in white. I pair my blazer with the white bodysuit and some really short denim shorts. And I did a really high, thigh-high gold leather boot, a boot that we had actually did for Milan Fashion Week. Game changer. So yeah, I love that was a really good one. A blazer and a pair of jeans. Yeah, that goes a really long way. I also love a good camo pant too. This is the blazer. This is how I did the blazer. I did a white blazer, a white bodysuit, a denim, some denim shorts, and a gold boot. Game changer. All right, y'all. So the question was, get back to my questions. And my child is back here turned up. Do we have any, nice, love it. Do we have any mothers in the building? Any working mothers? And it's 10:54. My toddler should be asleep, but he on his own schedule. He is in the background turned up. So if y'all hear something banging, it's him.
Mommy, look at me.
I see you. So yeah, the question that we pose right now is, what's your power outfit? What outfit makes you feel like when you step in the room that you done owned it? What is that for you? I said my power outfit was a good suit. We have one person who said a good blazer and a pair of jeans. Let's talk about what does luxury mean to you? Again, we're a luxury fashion brand. So the pieces that you actually see on TikTok Shop are a few of our pieces, but we do a lot of couture pieces, a lot of gowns, a lot of really, really high-end pieces, and you can actually see those on our website. So let's talk about luxury. We live in a world where fast fashion is just what it is, and I'm not against fast fashion. Come on, Zion, go have a seat. Go have a seat right there for me.
I'm dancing.
You are dancing. Luxury. How do you feel about luxury? Share your personal definition of luxury. Luxury doesn't necessarily have to mean a certain price point. To me, luxury means good quality.
I'm dancing.
I know, baby. You're getting down over here. Luxury doesn't necessarily have to have a price. I think sometimes we think that luxury means a certain price point. But to me, in our brand, luxury means.
Mommy, I'm dancing.
Hold on, y'all. Let me get my toilet together.
Mommy, I'm dancing.
All right. Yeah, he's dancing. At 11 o'clock at night, he's dancing.
Mommy, you t-shirt.
So yeah. So what does fashion? What does luxury mean to y'all? Do y'all feel like luxury means a price point, or does luxury mean just quality? To me, luxury means quality. Because I can buy some luxury and it doesn't necessarily have to mean that it has to be something with a high price point.
Mommy, I'm dancing.
So yeah, so we were talking about luxury. Luxury means quality and it fits right and lasts forever. How important is it to y'all to buy pieces that last? I gave this story before when I was younger. I used to shop at a place called Rainbow. And I was in high school at the time. And I knew when I bought something from Rainbow and my mama spent her good hard-earned money for me an outfit from Rainbow, I already knew that it wasn't gonna last past an outfit and a half. I knew my mama hard-earned money was only, that outfit was gonna only last one time. And some people are okay with that. I was okay with that at that age. But at this good grown age that I am today, when I buy stuff, so to me luxury means you're welcome, Sonya. So to me luxury means not just a price of money. Luxury means quality. And when I go out and I shop now, I want in anything that I buy, whether it's appliances, whether it's a car, whether it's a TV, if I spend my hard-earned money on it, I want my stuff to last. And so when we created our brand, that's the biggest thing that we're pushing. Like, we want to make sure that we have quality pieces. We want to make sure that we're putting out things that are quality and that will last. If we have an item, it also needs to feel good on your skin. Yeah, it does. Yeah. we had an item, like, I will pull if I see I have an item out that is not meeting the standard. I don't care if we done already paid money to get it manufactured. I'll pull it. I'm not selling it because I don't want our brand to be associated with anything but quality. So if you're looking for luxury pieces and you care about those items that will last, you need to shop with us. You can shop with us on TikTok Shop, or you can go to our website at lovemyreality.com. We have some really, really good pieces there. We have more pieces on our website than we do on TikTok Shop. If you see something that's available that may even be out of stock, anything can be ordered. We can get it ordered and we can get it to you. So yeah, make sure y'all are tapping the screen and make sure y'all are following us. So let's see what our next question is. We wanted to talk about a fashion fail that turned into a win. I don't know if I had a fashion fail that turned into a win. I feel like if it's a fashion fail, it's just a fail. But do we have anyone in here who had a fashion fail that turned into a win? Or accidental style moments where you got something and you didn't expect it to. Here's Zion. Here, wipe your hands. Well, you got the hair is giving everything. Yes. Thank you. I appreciate it. So, do we have any fashion fail stories? Are there any stories of people who have failed? I mean, a fashion, I guess, fail that actually turned around. I can't think of any fashion. I know I had them, but I don't feel like I've turned any of them around. I feel like if I think it's ugly, it's just ugly. I do encourage people though. We do get a lot of people who say, well, I can't wear this, I can't wear that. Because some of our pieces are low cut or maybe like has like a slit in it. And I'm like, girl, put that out. Thank you for the roses. Y'all are awesome. I appreciate it. So yeah, like I encourage people to just try different things. And I do the same. Like I will try something, and because sometimes things look ugly. What about adding accessories to something to make it better? Yeah, accessories go a really long way. A good earring, we talked about this yesterday. I love a good statement earring. A good earring will take an outfit over the top. I always say I design pieces like a hat or a belt. Yep, a hat will do a good one. A belt, depending on the outfit, a good wide belt or a skinny belt, depending on what you're styling.
I'm dancing.
You dancing? I like the color, but I don't wear shorts, but maybe with some window pants tights underneath. Well, you know what? I'm glad you like the color and you don't wear shorts, because guess what? We're going to fix that. I'm working with my manufacturers now to do some more cute little sets like this with actual pants. I'm telling y'all, like when I was a little youngin', I could be in the club with some little skinny heels till 3 o'clock in the morning. But at this good grown age that I am, I need stability. I need it. And so I've accepted that. So I just make sure I find me some cute little heels that I can last in, because I need to be practical. I'm a mother. We need support. We do. I'm a mother. I don't have no Meg Thee Stallion knees. I need support. So yeah, I do appreciate everybody joining the live. I think we still have this set flashing right now at $50. We were talking about a fashion fail. Do we have any fashion fails? Love me some chunky heels or some wedges. I call them after having my kids' shoes. You're right. I didn't get it when I was younger. When I was young, I used to be looking like, oh, what you doing with them chunky heels? But when I got older, baby, the struggle is real, okay? And let me tell you this, another thing. I am a registered nurse. I'm not on the floor anymore, but for years I was on the floor and on my feet for 12 hours. And I think it just told my look. And I was in the military for 21 years. So I was always, in the military, we do marches with rucksacks, or I was in the unit where I always had to do like a lot of like physical and strenuous activities. And that just beat my knees up. So I was like, my knees, my ankles, I was like, But I still like a heel, but I had to, I had to change some things, and that's okay. Look, I'm like, my body has done some amazing things, so I'm going to go ahead and roll with it. You got to treat your body right when you get older. Because me being a registered nurse, I done seen people get knee replacements. I've taken care of people who've got knee and all these other, hip replacements. And, sometimes it don't always fix the problem. Once them knees and them hips is ate up, like it just don't fix the problem. I worked for Gatorade for 6 years and was steel-toe boots and protective gear heavy. Yep. So you understand. Sit down, baby. I see you.
Wow. Mommy.
My child is building a fort with his modular sofa. So yeah, so y'all understand, it seems like we got a lot of working women in the building. It's not for the weak. It's not. A lot of working women, a lot of women who've done a lot of physical labor. And so, again, the brand was created for those kind of women. That's literally in our brand statement. I create pieces for women who are just like me, the busy woman, the woman who don't have time to style. I'm not a styler. I buy something and I want to be able to wear it like it is and it look good. I might give you a cute earring, but that's all I got. I like to look soft when I'm out and having fun. That's right. I see, baby. Sit down and get on your iPad.
What? Mommy, up and down.
Mm-hmm.
Mommy, up and down.
So, yeah, I think, and I can really understand that you like to look soft when you out. Just came in to say hello and spread some love. Have a wonderful evening. You too, Auntie TikTok. Next time you go live, make sure you share. Cause I haven't caught another one. Have you gone live since the first one? Yes, I do. Back to the other one when you say you like to look soft. Same for me. In the military before, I was in the army for sit down, baby. I was in the army for 11 years.
I need
And they didn't allow us to wear like earrings. They didn't allow us anything. And so whenever I was out of uniform, I always wanted to look, really feminine. I did go live last minute in the middle of the night, but I plan to go live again soon. Okay, make sure you let us know and share. Zion, have a seat. Go ahead with your paper towel. Okay, sorry y'all. No fingernail polish, no nothing yep, that's right. So when you step out, you want to step out and you want to step out right. That's how this brand was birthed. I think that's how we transitioned to where we are now. When you step out, you want to feel, you want to look good, because we're in professions where we're not able to do those things. It wasn't until I switched over into the Air Force, where they allowed us to wear earrings, that I actually felt like, oh, I could wear earrings now. Because before, it's fun fact, I actually met my husband going overseas, and I don't know what he saw, because I was not at my best. But when in Milan, when I tell y'all these people when I tell y'all they dress like, and you gotta watch them too, they always with a subtle flex. You don't even realize that you talking to them in their outfit. The entire outfit could be like anywhere from like $5,000 to $10,000. And so we went there really relaxed, because we went there to work. We went for Milan Fashion Week. So here I am walking around with my black tights and my black hoodie with my logo, with Love My Reality logo on it, and some tennis shoes, and these people are dressed down. You hear me? Tailored suit. There are people out there. A few, yeah. We did see some. We saw some. We saw some of, yeah. We saw a few of them. A few of them. But they dress down out there, like, and the suits, the men in their suits, when I tell you them suits be so tailored, it look like somebody painted it on them. Or I was like, wow. So that was kind of, see, I be nervous about that, yeah. I was nervous about that too, but my cousin, she actually travels a lot. But I would tell you this, I brought my son with me, he was 2 years old. Love children. We didn't have any bad experiences though. Everybody was really nice. And they love children. So they just were kind of just doting all over my son. Come right here, baby. Come sit right here. So yeah, it was crazy just to see how they dress out there. I knew it was the fashion capital, but I ain't know like that. I was like, oh, I feel like I felt underdressed, but I'm like, we got work to do. We did photo shoots at the Lake Como, so we had a lot going on. Thank y'all for joining. Make sure y'all are liking our don't get no more lotion, baby. My child is in here turned up at 11:19. Turned up. Have a seat, baby. I am Crystal, owner of Love My Reality. You dancing? Go play with your paper. Are we the one who are behind in fashion? Are we the one? I would say, I don't know, probably so, because they definitely one of the fashion capitals. Like it's 4 fashion houses. Don't quote me on this, but I think I'm right. New York, Milan, Paris, and maybe London. It's like 4 of them. But yeah, Milan Fashion Week is a big deal. We did New York Fashion Week. They do some in they do the fashion weeks like all over. I would love to go to South Africa, and we were actually invited, but come on, baby, have a seat. Come here. But I actually want to take I wanted to take a break this year. So we won't be doing any fashion shows this year. Zion, come here. Have a seat. Yeah, I hear Cape Town is beautiful. This is my power outfit, y'all. This was my power outfit. So yeah, so we're talking about a power outfit. What is an outfit that you feel powerful in, and when you walk in the room you feel like, yeah, I did that, I put that on. Tell me about that. Earlier today we had someone who said it's a good blazer and a pair of denim. I challenged, I said, you know, and I know y'all may have already seen it already, but try a blazer and like a really short, you know, a really short pair of shorts, for lack of better words, and some boots. I did that. That was a super, super cute look as well. Thank y'all for joining. I'm Crystal, owner of Love My Reality. Please tap the like button. We're talking all things fashion, what should be included in your spring wardrobe. Yesterday we talked about colors, pastels. We had some people who said they like some really, really bright spring colors. We also talked about what'll be trending for the Gold Rush LMR bathing suit for spring break, our black blazer dress. Yes, somebody was actually just asking about the blazer dress. Yeah, we do have some swimwear available. Super, super cute. If you're okay with putting a little skin out, if you're going on a girls trip, if your girls trip make it out the group chat, get that gold crushed. Because you know, baby, I need the deets on the flower set behind you. Actually, this set is just in the flowers. It's this set right here. It should be pinned on the site too, but yeah, this set is just a different print. Shorts. So it comes with the pockets, an elastic waist. So if you gotta hide something, I had a baby. I can't even say it's my postpartum body because he's 3, but nevertheless, I guess I ain't never shed it. But yeah, it has like an elastic waist to it. I love it. It's really fancy. Okay, on my way. Thank you. Yes, check us out. We should have some available on our TikTok shop, but you can also check our website at lovemyreality.com. It is actually like a long shirt like this, but I always just tie it up because it just kind of just cinches, you know, everything together. But we have it in this print. We also have it in a black and white print, a golden white print, and then we have that floral print. It was one of our best sellers when we had our store. We actually sold out of most of them, so we only have a few more in stock. So yeah, this could be a power outfit too. This is super, super cute. We got some really, really nice pieces for the spring. Our brand is all about versatility and making sure that I'm 150 true to size. Yeah, I am 152. I'm 5'6". I'm a little more top heavy and it fits me fine. So yeah, it is true to size. This is a medium. I can fit the large, but the pants are just a little longer. I feel like the medium is a better fit for me because it just fits a little bit better. And we also have a size chart available as well. But yeah, I'm 152, 5'6". Thank y'all for joining. Oh, thank you so much. But yeah, I'm Crystal, owner of Love My Reality, a luxury fashion brand. All of the pieces that you see, whether behind us or on our website, are designed by us. If you see some of the photos that I have up, they're photos of different features from different publications that we were in. And so yeah, I'm just on TikTok trying to build our community. I'm new to TikTok Live. I love it here. I like it way better than I like Facebook and Instagram. Somebody's on the website right now. Thank y'all for joining. Thank y'all for checking our website out. Make sure y'all are following us. Make sure y'all are double tapping the screen. Make sure y'all are sharing our lives. And even if you feel like it's not something that you need at the moment, tell somebody about us. They might need it. We also have some one-on-one pieces. We have a lot of pieces that we can custom order. If you see something that's not in stock and you want it, like we had somebody who inquired about the blazer dress behind us, we can always get it ordered. So yeah, what are we wearing for spring? Do we have any Mothers in the building. What are we doing for the spring? Easter, actually. Easter is like right around the corner. Are we doing hats? Are we doing bird cages? What are we doing here? Are we doing Kentucky Derby theme? And Mother's Day too. That baby blue suit is a really good suit for Mother's Day as well. Thank y'all for joining. I'm Crystal, owner of Love My Reality. When did y'all last treat yourself to something special? It's so important to... I have Old School Sunday coming up for church, so I'm thinking pastels. Oh, are you going to wear a church hat? If you are, I need a picture. I know when there's a theme, one thing I know about you is that you're going to go all out. So I need to see this old school church look. You know I'm not above it. I know you're not. I need to see it. Let's see, I might have to charge my phone up. So yeah, let's talk about self-care. When the last time y'all treated y'allself to something? It's very, we believe in self-care here at Love My Reality. Okay, we got some juice. Thank y'all for joining. I might treat myself to a day trip tomorrow. Okay, where you think about going? Yes, y'all, self-care, self-care. When you look good, you feel good. Shopping is self-care. This is my thought process. We work hard. And I know we have bills and you need to be responsible and things like that, but sometimes it's okay to just buy something from yourself. Buy something for yourself. So yeah, we're really big into self-care. We actually had a self-care event last year where we had a masseuse come out and an esthetician, and we had a speaker, and we did some yoga and all the things. It's a secret. Of course it's a secret. I didn't expect anything else but it to be a secret. You should link up with your little cousin. He has a secret place he's going to, so... But yeah, we're all about self-care over here. When was the last time y'all did something for y'allself? Tell me about it. And we try to create just timeless pieces. And so we were just now chatting about self-care and how important it is to do self-care and take care of yourself. For me, I'm a mompreneur. I'm a full-time nurse. I have a business, and so it's important for me, and sometimes I take those moments where I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna buy something for myself. So if you see something on this website or see something in our TikTok shop and you're like, hey, I love that, go ahead and treat yourself. Anything that is purchased tonight on TikTok, we will be sending a free gift. It could be one of our nice clutches, it could be a pair of sunglasses, you never know. But yeah, and we may even do some mystery boxes of some pieces that we're trying to move out for new inventory. What inspires your designs? Thank you, N. I like prints. I like colors. I like to push the envelope. I like to try different textures with different things. So I think I'm always... Thank you for following us, Simply Key. I think I'm inspired by... and I can't necessarily say, like, when I design, I don't... Sometimes I design and I pull inspiration. If I see a piece of fabric, I'm like, oh, that'll be fire like this. Or if I see like something, I'm like, oh, I would change this, and this. So it's kind of always just changing. I don't have like a rhyme or reason. But I love to see fabric. I feel like once I see fabric and touch it, then I know, I'm like, oh, that'll be fire if we did this, and this. So yeah, that's kind of where my designs kind of come from. I'm just inspired by things that I would like to wear. And I didn't notice it initially when we were doing it, but I am really big with trying different prints. Like, I love prints. I love a good, and look at this jacket right here. I love a good print. And this was one of the pieces that we actually did different textures to. So this is genuine leather, and then this is suede. Do y'all have any suggestions or any thoughts on what the best dress country is? India. Yeah. India has beautiful, beautiful fashion. Fabric. For sure. Hey Queen, I love your hair. Thank you so much. Paris, yes. I love the color. Sorry. Yeah. We actually, Italy. Yep. Italy. It's so crazy because they all have like different styles, but yeah. We actually purchased some fabric from India, and it was hand sewn. The fabric was like hand sewn. Like, it took them about 3 days to make the fabric. Beautiful, beautiful fabric in India. Italy, when I tell you they step in Italy, I've had the opportunity to see that up close. They step in Italy, but I love the fabric in India. Do you make the clothes? I'm the fashion designer, so I design the pieces. I don't actually sew. I do have manufacturers for that. And I am all like self-taught. Thank you, Kristen. Yeah, so, you know, again, all of these pieces are designed by us. If you check our website out, we have you can see our pieces from our different collections that we've dropped from New York Fashion Week and Milan Fashion Week. I'm definitely shopping. Thank you so much, Kristen. We're flash selling this short set right now for $50. It should flash sell for another I think it's up for like 20 minutes. It stops and then you have to redo it again. I'm new to TikTok. I'm not new to TikTok. I'm new to TikTok Live. So yeah, we got some really good suggestions about like who dress or who has really, really nice fashion. Did we miss anything? We said Paris. We said India. We said Italy. Did we miss anything? Anywhere? I'm sure they probably be putting it on in Dubai. Let's see, so pretty. Maybe talk about your mishaps going to Milan. Oh, there were plenty of mishaps going to Milan. Let's talk about those mishaps going to Milan. So after you're invited to Milan Fashion Week, then what? Well, of course you design all of the pieces and you stress about that. And then you make sure that all of the pieces are perfect. And then you proceed to getting to Milan with, how many bags of luggage did we have? I feel like we might have had 12 pieces of luggage with a toddler, my elderly mom, and my husband who had just had surgery on his foot. There were plenty of mishaps on the way to Milan. The biggest one that I can definitely say that will always be at the forefront of my mind, thank y'all, I'm glad you love the pieces, is that we almost left the designs in the airport. At good old, where were we? Was it JFK? No, I think we were at LaGuardia. We almost left the designs there. And you know what saved us? Apple AirTags. We were in the car. Newark, yep. We were in the car and in the Uber, and we were driving. We were actually had to go to the other airport. And the thing said, this is the Empire. That one comes in black, blue, red, and the olive green. So yeah, so we were in the did you have it in green? Lily, if you do, send me the other picture. And the Apple tag said, your luggage is no longer with you. I said, so I tell my husband, I'm like, Wayne, you made sure all the luggage was in here? Because mind you, we had 12 pieces of luggage. We may have even had more than that. It could have been 16. And he was like, all of the luggage is in here. I'm like, the air tag is saying that the luggage is no longer with us. And it wasn't just any piece of luggage. It was the luggage with all the designs in it. Mind you, the Uber driver, when you're in Uber, they don't like to turn around. They don't like to do nothing off the beaten path other than the route that you paid for. And I was like, you got to turn it around. He was so agitated with it. He turned it around And I go to the counter and I'm like, hey, I'm missing some luggage. I think it might be in this bag. And the lady was like, well, do you have your baggage ticket? I'm like, ma'am, we had like 12 pieces of luggage. They gave us like, they gave me all of it together. I don't know which ticket goes to what, so I handed her all of them, and she was like, well, you need to figure out which one it is. I'm like, we got another plane to get on. I'm like, ma'am, I'm describing my luggage, telling her what the luggage looked like. She refused to go in that back room. I said, I have an air tag in it. You want me to make it chirp? And she said, yeah. So she went and found it. But we almost lost the luggage. We almost left it at the airport. Can you imagine us getting all the way to Milan? They barely can get your luggage back to you when you're in the States. Can you imagine them trying to get the luggage back to us when we're in Milan? We would have went all the way to Milan to not be able to show, because I would have left the pieces in the States. So yeah, that was a big mishap. And that little pink, I had some pink luggage. When I tell y'all I lugged that pink luggage all around Milan, I'm still traumatized. Thank God you didn't lose it. I know. The air tag saved it. The air tag saved it for us. If we didn't have those air tags, we would have left them. For sure. And I don't even know what that, can you show the red sequin? Yeah, I sure can. I don't even know what that looks like. I have to go to our Instagram page. This is the red sequin. That's the red sequin. See if I have another picture of it. But if we didn't have those air tags, this is the red blazer dress that I just showed. This is a little reel that we did. That's another little set that we did. But yeah, if we wouldn't have had that, then that was it. That's the red blazer dress. What's the website? The website is lovemyreality.com. Lovemyreality.com. This is the red blazer dress. I mean, that red dress that I showed too. But yeah. One more. That dress is everything. People sleeping on that dress. And you don't even have to do that much with it. You literally just, we kept it so simple. That dress is available, I believe, from small to extra large. All we did was like a drop earring, a chandelier earring, and then we did some black, a black strappy heel. We didn't do very much to it. It's very simple, but it's amazing. But yeah, if we didn't have those air tags, for sure, we would have paid all that money to get there, and we wouldn't have been showing anything. We'd have been in the audience, devastated. But the air tag saved it. So I would definitely tell you, if you are traveling, make sure that y'all have air tags, because saved our life. So yeah, that's one of the mishaps that we had. Another mishap that we had, let's see. I'm heading to the, okay, good. Another mishap that we had was, let's see, what other mishaps did we have? We probably had a lot. And can you remember any of the other mishaps? She was there with us that we had. We almost lost our luggage. Oh, we had a photo shoot in Lake Como. We had to take the bullet train to get there. The photo shoot was early that morning. There was only one train available. And I had to get me and my family there, as well as my models, because my models came with us from my hometown. And because the boat was leaving at a certain time, and some of the models missed the boat, and I didn't know, and the photographer did too. Honestly, I had a photographer there, he missed it too. Not the boat, the train. And it was just because it was so early in the morning, and we had so many, it was so early in the morning, and it was a tight window. Like, there was no room for error. If you missed it, the other trains weren't going to get there on time. And so it almost ruined the whole photo shoot. But thankfully I was able to talk to the company, and they talked to the people who are behind us, and they actually pushed the times back. But that could have been a disaster. Another disaster that we had a model that we had picked up in Milan, and she tried to put some shoes on that did not complement the outfits. Like, I was like, she had a beautiful gold short set with a cape, and she wanted to wear some black, I don't even know what color the shoes were. I was like, you're not wearing that. And so we, at the last minute, actually one of the girls who came and was helping us, she had to give the girl her shoe. She was like in the back with us. She had to give the model her shoe. Even bigger mishap is that they messed up on the music the day of the show. So my first model walked out, and the music cut off in the middle of her walking. As a professional, she continued to walk. She came back. I looked at the production manager in the back, and I was just like, what are we gonna do about that? Because you don't understand, like, it's so much that goes into getting to Fashion Week and getting to Milan Fashion Week at one of, like, a really big historical site, the Palazzo Serbellini, and to get all the way there, to have all these people in the audience, all these VIPs and photographers and all these things, and for the model to walk out on the very first look and the music cut off. Not my problem. It wasn't my fault. It was their fault. But the model, when she came back, she was not okay. And I told the production manager, I said, oh, you're going to start that. We're gonna do this again, right? And she was like, for sure. So she told the model to walk back out there like it was her first time doing it. And she did. That was a really big mishap. The music just completely cut off. Can you imagine that? A big fashion show, your first design that's going out, and the music cut off in the middle of the girl walking. So yeah, that was a really big mishap. But those, I guess, that's just kind of what happens. Those are things that happen in the fashion industry, in fashion shows. And so since I was new to it, but I guess the military too kind of just keeps me where you just always like you have to always be ready for change, and just making sure that you're able to kind of adjust and deal with whatever arises. And so it didn't stress me out too bad. I just looked at the lady and was like, what you gonna do about that? Because you're not gonna give me a video. I'm not gonna roll a video with the music cut off on the first design. So she was like, we're gonna do it again. I feel like my toddler is on the move. Y'all, it's like midnight here. I had a long day. I'm going to tell y'all about my day real quick. I worked all day. I am still a full-time registered nurse. I worked until 6 o'clock. I got off. I went to go and get my child some hair care products because he is the little boy who gets his braids done, and he has a hair appointment in the morning. But I had to take his hair down. He has a lot of hair. He does not like for me to touch his hair. I had to take his hair down, wash his hair, detangle his hair, braid his hair. Put my makeup on so I can get on here and look like something and not like what I look like today, and jump on live. So it has been a long day. When I tell you what I am the definition of mompreneur, it don't get no more mompreneur than this. My toddler is in the room with his grandmother right now. She tired, but you know, my mama she understands the assignment. She understands the vision. So, you know, here we are. His dad will be here soon. So yeah, I'm gonna get off of here because again it's midnight and I gotta get my child to bed. It was great chatting with you. I thank you guys for spending your evening with me. All right, thank y'all for stopping by. I'm Crystal, gracefully signing out. Y'all have a good night, and until next time, see y'all later.